Hello lovely peoples. Well, do yourself a favour, and if you want to make coffee coloured soap, get mocha, whichever one you want to pronounce it as, from Heirloom Body Care, because I have none and I just tried to mix this and I hate this colour. It is not, mocha is just like the nicest colour for a coffee soap, and I'm just not happy with this at all. It's just not what I thought it was going to be. And oh my god, why did I do that? What's wrong with me? I keep forgetting how deep this is and how much shit there is on the spatula. Oh dear. Ah dear. And I haven't measured the fragrance. Well, shit. We probably should do that. Ooh, so nice. Who's that? Who be that? That'd be my kid, the child mine. Can't live with him, can't live with him. Oh dear. Listen, if it stays this colour, now that it's got the lie through it, I won't be pissed off at it, but yeah, not happy, but yeah, the mocha is definitely the nicest coffee colour you could possibly want, honestly. Alright, I'm going to give this a stick blend and get her all mixed together, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I've got latte, cotton candy, black pearl, resplendent and bronze sparks, and some ash brown from not Heirloom Body Care. So I was a bit worried about using that one because I've had some bad experiences with that mica before. Not that one, but the red one. So I'm not very keen on using their micas, but it was the only brown I had that I could try on top of all the others. Just wondering, I don't honestly think that is enough coffee in there. I only put the same amount as what I put in a normal batch, and I was thinking that might not be enough, and I think I was right. So I'm going to put in another spoonful, maybe another spoonful and a half. So that's a tablespoon. That's these plastic ones you get from like the reject shop. I think they're bigger than a teaspoon, but I don't think they're as big as a tablespoon. I've not actually measured, so I could be wrong, but it just gives me a good reason to say the word tablespoon, so I'd probably never get a measure. Honestly, this was the soap that I was most looking forward to making today, probably because that's the most amount of colour. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm using fresh coffee in this one. You can see the colour of it. I cannot remember if it plays up or not. We're about to find out. I love pouring that much fragrance in soaps. It's just not something that I normally do. I never make batches this big, that's why. Well, that's just... wow. Okay, so fresh coffee doesn't misbehave at all. I touched it. I also left this one to last because I'm going to go now put this in my water that I used to wash up my stick blender, and it's now going to have coffee all through it. And if I make a soap after this today now, it will get bits of coffee in it, and we don't want that, especially when I did a white and a pale green. You don't want little bits of black in it, or dark brown, what looks like black. Now, I hate these jugs because they're going everywhere, so what I was thinking, I must have chewed. God damn it. I've chewed. That's just mixing so nice. Look at this. Wow, if I was doing layers right now, I'd be so pissed off. Because that is just so well behaved. I guess this is why everybody uses the fresh coffee, because it smells beautiful. It really does. It's just, it smells amazing. And it behaves so wonderfully. Alright, I'm just going to put the spatula to the side. I do not know why I say spatula like that. It's just one of those things that I've started doing and never really stopped. I'm just wondering, if I just put this is not going to work. It's actually fairly thin, So I might be able to pour it without making too much of a mess, like the lemongrass and Persian lime one I did. It's just they're so full, they're not happy. And hear me, I was like, yeah, I was doing so well, I had to make a freaking mess. Look at me go, couldn't help myself, couldn't just be patient. No, God forbid I be patient. Look, just get away over there. Get away with ya. Jesus Christ. Jesus. I had a really good swear. I saw some good, like, instead of saying Jesus Christ, but I can't remember what it was. It was really good. Meow. I'm just, oh no, stop. I was being patient. Why are you doing it? Why? Why for art thou so stupid? Stupid, I tell ya. Well, stupid. Stop it. Stop it, you stupid. Why does it do it? Well, how about we go like this? So it can't do it. There we go. I beat you, bowl. I beat you. I friggin' win. That's all it was. So I was not going to let an inanimate, I can't even say the word, inanimate object beat me. That's what it is. So screw you, bowl. Mind you, look at the mess. Look at the mess. Oh my god. It's so funny. That does seem to work though, so we'll try that again. Let's just put the spatula. Oh my lord. Oh my jeez, jolly gum. See if we can't go a bit faster. Yeah, look at that. I guess that's the answer when doing these big ones, is to hold the bowl like a weirdo. Alright. Well, what I'll do, because these are so lovely and liquid, they don't need a lot of... Get back into this one. Great as the rest of the bowl. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is definitely my favourite. This is definitely more colour. That's what it is. Definitely. We had two definitelys in there, so I feel like that must be true. I don't know, I mean, I did white lily and persimmon, lemongrass and Persian lime, and fresh coffee. Like 3 of my favourite fragrances from aroma. So I've also got to do a 1 million, what else? I don't know. Pineapple and pink berries, oatmeal milk and honey, which doesn't have any fragrance, but is a wonderful soap and I love making it. I don't know what did I do that? Yeah, and the only one I have to make that I absolutely detest is Japanese honeysuckle. So, and I really detest that, so I'll have gloves on for that one. None of these ones will bother me overly much. Let's not pick that up like that because Jesus. There you go. I don't know how much of that I did on camera. I was too busy trying to beat the bowl because it was being a dickhead. The problem is I only have 2 of those bowls. So yeah, I now have to wash them up before I make any more soap. So, and I've already done 3 today. So, there you go. I might make some sprinkles instead. I actually have sprinkles, Christmas sprinkles to make today. Alright, so there you go. I shall put them together and take a photo for Instagram, and I will see you in a minute for the cutting. Ta-da! Okay, so I wanted to show you the pretty severe soda ash that this has on the top. Oops. Look at that. Well, you can when it focuses. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty insane. That's where it's darker on the top. Here was where you could actually see the gel. You can also see the gel in the sides. If I come back here, it's easier for you to see the whole loaf. So yeah, it's that's a lot of ash. As I said, I don't normally get ashing like that. It's pretty unusual for me to get ashing like that. So anyway, it's there now, and there's nothing I can do. Well, I mean, there is. All I will do is when I cut up the soap is I will plane the tops, and then the tops will just look like the sides, and it'll be fine. So it's really not a problem. No, there you go, look at that. Barely gelling, and I think the next one probably won't have any at all. I feel like that's the right amount of coffee. She wanted the scrubby soap, but she didn't want it like super scrubby, because she tried the coffee and she didn't like it. I also do not like coffee. I find it far too scratchy. But I also don't like poppy seeds, even ground poppy seeds. My favourite exfoliant would be pumice and sand, which, I mean, pumice is only sand anyway, so it's just volcanic rock, sand, whatever you want to call it, you know. I use sand from a local beach, and I quite like it because here in Australia we have really fine, basically white sand on our beaches, so it's really not scratchy at all. It's like fine salt, really, or finer, I think. But yeah, I'm really not a fan of anything scratchy in my soaps. I like really minimal. Actually, I won't use a scrubby soap unless I've got like ends. Probably not off this. I won't use the soap ends off this. Even Kurt had a whinge, said he didn't like it. So, but he has skin more like me, and we're not really fans. He detests body wash and stuff like that. He says, if you got some soap I can take, because he's got a girlfriend out here now, or a girl that he's seeing. Am I allowed to call her a girl? Oh, that was a dig, wasn't it? He has a person. Oh, can I even call her a person? He has someone that he's seeing out here, and she uses body wash, and he said he friggin' hates it. He said, have you got some soap I can take to her house? I said, yeah. I said, here's one for you and here's one for her. Go and educate her. So he's taken her a bar of fairy floss. There's a big ass gel ring, look at that. Yeah, taking her a bar of fairy floss to try and see if we can convince her to use handmade soaps instead of shower gel. I would convert the world if I could. Not because I want to make the money. I don't care if you buy soap from me. Just buy soap. Just stop using body wash because it's shit. It's absolute shit. Oh dear. I mean, in saying that, if you have really dry skin, sometimes no soap is good, and body wash is good because it's got no soap. It says on the bottle, soap free. That does not mean, you know, it's natural or good for you, but it's soap free, and sometimes that's better on the skin. I know when I was pregnant, I had a really hard time with soaps. I don't know whether my skin just got extra dry. Kids were sucking the life out of me. And I could only use body wash when I was pregnant. So yeah, there's that. Alright, well, that's it. That was a nice quick 4-minute one as well. And I cut up both of them. Wow. And didn't use my English properly. I didn't use my English good. There you go. Alright, my friends, I am going to go. I have got some new sprinkles to pop out of their moulds. I'll scrape the moulds and then pop them out. And take some Instagram shots and tease you all with them. Because that's what I do. And I will see you for the next one. I'm going to go to the bin with my handful of soapsies. Alright, bye.